My name is Bob Hoffman. I'm a Schenectady County legislator from the City of Schenectady, District 1. Last month, we were all disturbed by the brutal dog attack that occurred in the City of Schenectady. Discussions were started with Acting Mayor McCarthy and Sheriff D'Agostino to discuss what could be done by the county and the city to control these vicious animals. Recently, I was advised by our county attorney of a legal dispute between the Schenectady SPCA and the county. I've been consulting with the county attorney and all parties working on a resolution that would not only resolve the legal dispute, but at the same time directly confront the problems of vicious dogs in the city and throughout Schenectady County. I've introduced legislation, the Vicious Dog Control Agreement of 2011, to address these issues by retaining the Schenectady County SPCA as dog control officers for Schenectady County. This mutually beneficial agreement will add an extra layer of protection for our residents at no additional cost to the taxpayers. This is a win-win for all of us, Schenectady County, the City of Schenectady, the SPCA, and most importantly, our residents. I want to thank especially the SPCA and its chief, Tully, and Acting Mayor McCarthy for all their help on this issue. I look forward to working with my colleagues in the legislature and the city towards solving this issue and other issues involving quality of life in our communities. And I'm going to turn it over to Chief Matt Tully.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Mathew Tully, Chief of the Schenectady County SPCA. And I just want to be clear, I did sue the sheriff, but I did not sue the deputy. So, for you Bob Marley fans. I want to thank the acting mayor for coming here. He's been a huge help for the SPCA. He assisted the SPCA many years ago while he was on the city council and still on the city council with obtaining our only vehicle that we use to go out and patrol. I want to thank the county legislature and the county legislator who's here for his efforts in helping us resolve the issue. I especially want to thank the sheriff. The sheriff has been the subject of the lawsuit, but the sheriff has gone out of his way to be receptive to the SPCA. We've worked very well with him in the past, and we look forward to continuing to work well with him in the future. Mr. Mayor?
Thank you, Chief. I want to thank Legislator Hoffman for this initiative. Again, this becomes a coordinated approach. In most times, most pet owners are responsible individuals, and it's only that small group that do not assume the appropriate responsibility that goes with pet ownership that creates these problems. And this will now give us another tool in our belt to adequately and appropriately respond to those individuals who, in all respects, probably should not be pet owners. And again, I thank Bob for his work on this and look forward to working with him in the future.
What we intend to do now is enforce Article 7 of the Agricultural Markets Law. As humane law enforcement officers, we've traditionally have always limited ourselves to Article 26, which is the animal neglect and abuse and a couple other provisions. What this agreement does is by appointing us animal control officers, it allows us to enforce Article 7, which is the dog licensing law. If you don't have a dog license, our SPCA officers will issue tickets for that, and it will be a penal law violation. So the district attorney's office will then prosecute those tickets. It is a minimum $25 fine. There is no max. Depending on how many times you get ticketed in a 5-year period, the fines incrementally go up. If you don't license your dog over a 5-year period and you've been convicted at least twice, it becomes a violation where you can do 15 days in the county jail as well as a $250 fine. So what we're talking about here is splitting the fines from us writing animal licensing tickets. There are other provisions in the animal licensing law, such as not having the rabies tickets adequately displayed, not having dog licenses displayed even if you do have a dog license, refusing to allow access to your dogs to verify that it's properly licensed. Minor things like that are also included in Article 7, which we'll be enforcing. And the arrangement is 50% of the fine money will go directly to the SPCA to further support our objectives of enforcing that. The other 50% of the fine money will be controlled by the sheriff to be used for the purposes in compliance with the law, such as covering the sheltering of animals that we seize pursuant to our Article 26 powers. So this is an excellent opportunity here to solve a problem at no cost to the taxpayers, and we hope through the media and through selected enforcement weekends in the coming 12 months that we'll get the word out there to the people so that they start registering and licensing their animals, so that way the municipalities then get more money. Because if the city of Schenectady all of a sudden has 1,000 people come in to license their dogs that they didn't license before, that's extra money that the city will then have to enforce the animal control laws.
And again, I thank Bob for his work on this and look forward to working with you in the future. And Chief Tully, again, for your help and effort in this and the ongoing work that you've done.